seen this article on versus.com, and I seen, they said they were talking about, it was just interesting to me because you were talking about streaming, and they were talking about how K.O.T, one of the owners, as soon as you guys were talked about doing streaming, that they automatically created little different sites and things to pick up your streaming and to have it actually pick up what you guys are doing and bootleg your stuff on purpose, so it could actually help devalue what you guys are doing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, around that time, I actually saw some stuff, and people were sending in, different things, showing that actually was going on. There was like a watch battles.
Yeah, exactly.
Similar sites to kind of grasp with our graphics on it. They have since been eradicated. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any proof that K.O.T did it. And I'm not saying that they did by any means.
Yeah.
So please, I don't know who did it. I never really fully looked into it to say whether they did do it or didn't. I would say that I would believe that they did.
But at the end of the day, K.O.T, that's like your guys' biggest competition. You know what I'm saying?
Me personally. And I'm not trying to be arrogant, and I don't want to get anybody. I don't think that URL has any competition. I think our competition is ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't say that in a demeaning way. I think that other places and other platforms have great talent, great battles, and great show. But I'm not really so much focused on what other people are doing. I'm more so focused on how we can become better. Because if I'm pinpointing or picking at what other people are doing wrong, then I'm not looking within to see how we can become better. But I just don't, in terms of competition, I think that battle rap is like, it's like different genres of music. You know what I mean? Like how you have like hardcore rap, backpack rap, underground rap, trap music.
Yeah, it's starting to become like that now.
It's all a matter of preference.
That's real.
So in terms of, it's not my choice to say what I think is the best. I just know what I like. But I can't say, I just think that what we do it at the best level. The types of battles that we put together and have put together over the years, if you look through the catalog, the story will tell itself. I think that K.O.T is a great league. I think Don't Flop is a great league. But they don't do URL battles.
I mean, you guys represent the streets.
Battles, they have their own style. They have their own format. K.O.T's format is to get the street rapper and put him against the college rapper.
Yeah, exactly.
That's more so their specialty. And that's what they do, and they deliver it on the highest level, and they're good at that. And I think URL's thing is more the street rapper versus the street rapper. So, they are similar, and I'm not here to judge or say which one is better. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of preference and what you like. Come on, my man, come through. And my man right here.
At the end of the day, it all helps, build the culture up anyway.
And it's interesting. Like I think kind of what they do is more so a culture clash. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how this guy reacts in this environment. Yeah. And I think that there's certain things that K.O.T does that URL can't do. Yeah. I could never do Awkwards versus Dumbfounded. It would never work at you.
Not in New York.
Nobody would listen to it.
Not in New York.
Not to say that's good. And then I think there's certain URL battles that just would not make sense at K.O.T. Like I don't think, so there's just certain street battles that just don't make sense because there's two, people are raised differently. We have different experiences, and the things that we like are based on our life experiences, the things that we're around. And it's not to say that, because I'm from Canada or I don't listen to street music that I'm not a tough guy or anything like that, and not saying that because you're from the street or you rap about street shit that you're necessarily willing to stand in front of it and be the street guy that you portray yourself to be in your raps. This is all entertainment. So when I see people say, oh, it's just too much gun bars for me, it's just unbelievable. Well, if a guy is dressing up like Batman or a genie or something else, that's not believable. We know that he's not really Batman.
Exactly.
We know that the guy is lifting up the AR-15 to spray up your family and shoot your kids is not going to really do those things as well as the guy that's wearing a Superman cape or a costume or a karate suit is not going to break any wood or fight crime. You know what I'm saying? It's all entertainment. It's all WWE. It's just about what you like at the end of the day. And, you know, it's great because the fans get to engage and talk about what they like and what their preference is, and that's the beauty of it. Everybody can enjoy what they like and what their preference is.
Okay. Would you guys ever plan on working with K.O.T anytime in the future? Because at the end of the day, you guys, you know, could probably do something, you know, just to continue push this.
I don't know if it would make sense.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know if it's something that they would be interested in, and I don't know if it's something that we would be interested in. I think that we both have a common respect for one another, but I don't know where or how, why it would make any sense. For me, I don't see the return on doing an event with them, and I'm pretty sure they don't see the return on doing an event with us because they have their stuff together, they have their streaming capabilities, you know, they have their live events, and however they have their business model structured, they're still here and they're doing their thing. So I don't know if bringing another large company together is going to necessarily, you know, do anything that, you know, that they evidently they're comfortable with the things that they're doing. I know personally what it takes for me to put an event together. I don't need another company involved. So for me, it just wouldn't work.